Why are we here? Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Play La-Mulana 2. I'm over here, I don't know why. What the heck even is going on? I'm pretty sure we saved somewhere else, didn't we? I went and just got myself killed, good job me. Ow. I thought we were inside the thing. Didn't kill me this time. Wait, I'm going the wrong way. I'm going to Jormungand. Nobody wants to see Jormungand right now. Can you not? Ugh. I'm playing rather poorly, but I'm kind of just confused. You can't teleport as far as I know. Oh, Phobos has something to say. They're shaking, you don't say! And Mulbrook is preparing an escape route. Didn't read that when it was pertinent. Well, Mulbrook doing Mulbrook things, am I right? She was doing that in the first game too. I would love some healing. So, I thought we were in there when we saved, weren't we? Am I crazy? Weren't we in here? I don't know. This is broken. Maybe I just don't remember. I probably just don't remember, right? Right, well, so anyways, you can actually explore the ruins. There's no time limit here. You can explore the ruins to your heart's content. Can I heal? Dude, I kind of want to heal. Dang it. I just don't want to die. That's even, you know, even more what I want. Just don't die. I wonder if Mulbrook is there. She's probably not in her tent. I can tell you that right now. I doubt she's in her tent. I mean, maybe, I guess. Nah, she's not there. It's like no one's home. There are a few places we want to go, though. We want some costumes. I know there are other events happening in the ruins right now. I only know, that is, remember, one. Up here, in fact. So we're gonna go just check that one out real quick. Excuse me, boys. I'm gonna die to these goddamn ghosts. They're not even that threatening, but I'm bad. So that's happening. Huh. The hell enemies are outside of hell. Somehow I hit it. Whatever. Hello ghosty, hello fish. One of these days I'm gonna get a health refill. It's gonna feel great. Tell you what, it's a long ways from now. I just need to stop letting the things actually hit me. So up here, the fairies are actually doing something, and by doing something I mean getting murdered. That's the sword of the Elf King, who just got murdered. By these ghosts, I guess? The way I remember it, he was murdered by Lokapala, but I guess they changed that? He did. She's fine with staying here, I guess. I don't know. We're just gonna let her be. She survived the first ruin, getting destroyed. Why not the second one? Let's quick save real quick, because my health is getting dangerously low. Although we are in easier areas. So, we have 2 costumes to collect. For one of them, I should be going down, actually. I suppose that's what we'll do. And maybe we'll encounter more endgame episodes while we're at it. I don't think so. There's a thing under me. I hate you. I know you're not a door. We're going back to Immortal Battlefield, actually, because I don't know if you remember where the things are, but one of them is definitely in the Gate of the Dead. I'm trying to remember where the other one I didn't pick up is. Because I know we got the one in this cavern thing off the that's off to the side of this area, actually. the other one. Where was the other one? We got the one in Ancient Chaos as well. 8 HP is not quite enough, isn't it? There's one in... That's not where I meant to go. Whatever it's gonna do. Make it. Where was the other one? Why can't I remember? I know we saw all of them as the playthrough progressed. I just don't remember where it is. I'll remember eventually. So this one's really simple. It's to the right here. Why isn't it open? Am I missing something? Hello? A heart-crested garb. Do I have to get them in order? What? I guess I have to get them in order or something. Heart-crested garb. Eh? I didn't Google this because I thought they just opened when the game ended. Maybe they changed it. I know they changed some things, but I didn't think they changed that. 2 costumes. Please tell me what the hell's going on with that. Okay, Googled it. It's actually... it's actually an achievement thing. So the 2 I have are Treasure Hunter, which is getting all the items. Except Out Jewels. And the Encyclopedia Completionist? Which I don't know why, because I don't think I ever bothered to complete the Encyclopedia. Wait, no, it's clearing the game. Durr. Isn't it? So, visiting a certain store gives me 1, and getting all items, clearing the game, completing the encyclopedia. I did not complete the encyclopedia because I had never cared about the encyclopedia. Okay, well, I guess we're not getting the costumes. This episode's gonna be a lot shorter than I thought it was going to be. Well, that was always going to happen, I suppose. It's fine, though. We're not going that way anyway. We are up here. Fun. Oh my god. Very fun. Very cute. Getting to the end is gonna be a thing. Because I wasted a lot of HP coming up here. Although I did want to show you the death of the Elf King, so I suppose there's that. I'm pretty sure I got the fucking wall, but whatever. You know what? It's fine. Don't worry about it. Oh. Just me playing back. You know what? I can actually... Hold on. Title. I can actually load from down there. Yeah. I don't have to get back down. So the exit is actually in the immortal battlefield. Remember the cavern? You probably don't remember the back end of it. The far right. Because I didn't show you, I don't think. Or maybe I did. It's been a while since I started this project. I don't remember. Don't remember. Getting out of the water is more complicated than it looks, isn't it? You know. Didn't say that. Why? That train is not something I could have stopped. Okay. Oh wait. I'm being bad at this game. I think it's over here, the cavern. Yeah, and then it's up there. You know what? I don't care about you. It's over there somewhere. We're actually leaving from here. That explains why the chest was open. For that one, anyway. I don't even know which ones I got. It's kind of confusing. I think the second and fourth one, but I'm pretty sure I never completed the encyclopedia, so I don't know about that. Also, I cleared the game, and that was the third one. Hello! And there's the rope. We are saved by these jerks. We saved them. They saved us. That's just the way it goes. Everything's fun. Is there a credit sequence like last time? There is a credit sequence like last time. Nice. With these jerks, and some other characters. Usually the characters you get depend on what you accomplished. I accomplished all these characters. Don't ask me what they're doing, what they mean. I don't know. Feels like not very many, but you know, whatever. We're gonna take it. So, end game. Just talking about stuff. Talking about the game, talking about the project, I think, is pertinent, and the future. So, the game, I think I mentioned I liked this game more than the first one when I played it. At least that was true for my original playthrough. This playthrough, I didn't like it as much. And I think that's in large part because I was Let's Playing. I think this is a game that is better experienced not Let's Playing. Because the Let's Play, you have this pressure of accomplishing something to not waste your viewers' time, kind of. At least it very much feels that way. I don't know how much you're tolerant about just, you know, all the fairies. Well, except the queen, I guess. I don't know how tolerant you are at just watching me failing to accomplish something. Maybe you like that, I don't know. I tend to try to avoid doing an entire episode of that, because then, you know, you could have skipped the episode and still be and move on and watch the rest, right? It's just, it feels bad when that happens. So you have that pressure. So a lot of times I found myself looking up answers instead of searching for the answers inside the ruins, and that made it less fun. Just straight up less fun. That would happen. Different angles, that's interesting. So that's, I think, for the game. I think it did some good stuff. It did some good stuff, some good new stuff, but then it also added some stuff that's kind of annoying. You can now grab ladders in midair and get off them when you want and everything. What do they do? Oh, okay, well, obviously. I think it was yeah, get back in line, jerks. And then you start laughing. He's okay. And Zelpud is the slowest. Don't give up, Zelpud. You got this. He's not humans, it's fine. Playtime, 20-something hours? Yeah, 22, just about. Didn't take that long, I don't think. Compared to my first playthrough. My first playthrough was something else. Another thing I noticed is I felt like I wasn't that good at the game. Not as good as I was in the first playthrough. Maybe it's because they changed and made some things harder, but there's also the fact that I wasn't playing nearly as much. Right? I played a little bit each week. It even got erratic at the end, but we're getting there. I wasn't playing as much, so I just wasn't as good. It's just automatic. I played a lot when it came out. I was just better at the game then than I was now. That's just kind of unfortunate. It takes a little bit away from the enjoyment of the game, but it's fine, I guess. I won't hold it against the game. That's kind of my fault at some point, right? Speaking of what's my fault, this project has been... My schedule has been getting erratic, so... Oh, hey, we're exploring ruins with Mulbrook now. And these jerks. Okay, then. Peekaboo. Oh, his castle's ruined. But then you've got Samaranda who's there to rebuild stuff. And him, Phobos, I think his name was, right? Well, the cutscene's interesting at the very least. So we're all chummy with... Okay, and then the creeps are just watching from a distance. That's Gilto Rio, I think. The fairies... No news about the Fairy Queen, but I assume she lives because she always does, doesn't she? Well, always. We've only had one game's worth of experience on that, I suppose. That's a game. It's alright. Like, What was I saying? Oh yeah, you can now grab ladders midair and you can get off. I spoke to that, but then they added stairs, which bring back all the problems the ladders had. It's like it's kind of counterproductive. I don't like the story. On one hand, the ruin feels a lot more alive. Like the characters living in the ruin feel a lot more alive, but on the other hand, the story and the lore is just stupid. I did not show the encyclopedia because I hate the encyclopedia in this game. It's bad. I don't like it, so I didn't show you. Did not expose you to that. I'm sure you can find all the glossary entries somewhere on the internet. If you really want to see it, you don't have to. So that was that for the game. I think for the project, I apologize for getting erratic towards the end, but that's just my schedule being my schedule. I entered a university and that has its implications. I'll just leave it at that. It's probably gonna continue to be somewhat erratic. My session ends December 13th. So until the next year, from December 14th until the next year, I should have a much easier time making videos for what that's worth. We're not there yet, mind you. Gotta have a little bit of a rush to get there, in fact. So that's for my schedule. Speaking of my schedule, coming up is, of course, finishing the Heroes Chronicles. That was announced, and it's to no one's surprise that I'm doing that. I said I would be doing that. You might be wondering what I do afterwards, and honestly, I haven't decided yet. Exactly yet. There's a lot of things I could be doing, but I haven't a definitive idea, and in fact I wanted to know if you had an idea on what I should do. It is kind of the end of an era, because once I do the Chronicles, once I finish the Chronicles, I don't really plan to do any other Might and Magic stuff. And if there's one tag that's been like stuck to this channel since the very beginning, to be honest, is Might and Magic, Heroes of Might and Magic, and just the Might and Magics, right? And I don't really plan on doing any Might and Magic stuff in the future, so it's just it's the end of an era, I guess. Once the Chronicles are done, we're getting ahead of myself. My aim point is I wanted to ask to the people that aren't here just for the Might and Magic. Case in point, you're watching La-Mulana too. I wanted to ask you guys if there's something in particular you'd like to see more of. What do you would like to see less, maybe, as well? I don't know. You're the ones sticking around. You're the ones that are most likely to stick around once I'm done with Chronicles. So I just kind of want to know what you prefer. That doesn't mean if you say a game that I'm gonna do that game, but it's going to. I'm definitely gonna take it into account when I do decide what to do. Anyway, that's gonna be it for me. Next time, as I mentioned, here's Chronicles number 7. We're getting there. Until then, or any other project, see y'all.